In a world where everything seems to be constantly in motion and our days pass by faster than ever, our bedroom becomes more than just a space to rest. It's a refuge, a place where we recharge our energy and seek peace, especially during challenging times. But what if I told you that certain objects and habits within your very own bedroom could be invisibly blocking the flow of prosperity in your life? According to Buddhist teachings, our environment isn't just a collection of meaningless objects. On the contrary, every item in our space has the potential to influence our energy, our state of mind, and even the path of our prosperity. The bedroom, where we spend much of our time and prepare to face each new day, has a particularly important role to play. Today we're going to explore a list of 8 items that, according to Buddhist wisdom, should never be in your bedroom. By removing or reorganizing them, you'll be opening up space for a more fluid energy that, according to these traditions, attracts prosperity, tranquility, and harmony. Some of these objects may seem common and harmless at first glance, but the impact they have on our energy is deeper than we might think. Each item we'll discuss has a specific reason for being avoided or repositioned. Our mission here isn't just to physically clear the space, but to understand the effect of everything we choose to keep close. We want your bedroom to become a true sanctuary, where each object contributes positively to your peace of mind and strengthens a mindset of abundance. Don't worry, because the changes we're going to suggest don't require great effort. These are simple steps that can be taken gradually, yet have a significant impact on the balance of your space. By the end of this video, you'll have a fresh perspective on what truly matters in your resting environment. You'll be more aware of the small details that often go unnoticed. Get ready to transform your bedroom into a truly prosperous and welcoming place. Together, let's start identifying what needs to be removed, so you can let wealth and tranquility flow freely in your life. Before we get into the list of items, it's important to understand the concept of prosperity and energy according to Buddhist teachings. In Buddhism, everything we do, say, or keep around us has an impact on the energy we carry and attract. This concept goes beyond a simple flow of energy. It deals with how our life and environments reflect our mental states, even affecting our relationship with prosperity. Imagine energy as a river that naturally flows, bringing with it elements of well-being, peace, and abundance. When our mind and our surroundings are aligned, this river flows uninterrupted. But when our space is disorganized or filled with items that no longer serve our purpose, this flow begins to encounter obstacles. This stagnation isn't visible, but its effects are real. It can generate fatigue, discouragement, and even influence our financial situation. In Buddhism, prosperity is seen not just as material wealth, but as abundance in all areas of life: health, happiness, and relationships. For prosperity to enter our lives, we need to create an environment that is open, clean, and receptive. The bedroom, as the space where we restore our energy every night, plays an essential role in this harmony. When the bedroom is free of blockages, it allows energy to circulate gently and nurturingly, creating a continuous cycle of well-being. So, what could block this energy? The answer lies in the objects we accumulate without much thought, in the small details that add up and become an energetic barrier. And most people don't even realize how much these items impact the flow of prosperity. From poorly positioned mirrors to electronics that are never turned off, each element can become a point of interruption in the room's energetic flow. When we remove these blockages, we give the space room to breathe, which, according to Buddhist teachings, allows the energy of abundance and peace to return naturally. These practices aren't limited to the bedroom. They can be applied throughout the house, but the bedroom is where they have the greatest impact, as it is where we seek rest and regeneration. With this perspective in mind, we're ready to explore the items that may be blocking prosperity in your bedroom. Be open to observing your space with fresh eyes, and consider the small changes that can clear the way for energy to flow. Each of the items we're about to list represents a common blockage that, when removed, opens up a new opportunity for the flow of prosperity in your life. The first item on our list may surprise many people, especially those who like having mirrors in the bedroom. Mirrors facing directly toward the bed. According to Buddhism and other traditions, mirrors have the ability to reflect and amplify energy, which in some cases can be beneficial. However, in the specific case of the bedroom and resting space, this amplification is seen as an interruption to peace and harmony, even impacting prosperity. When a mirror is positioned to face the bed, it reflects our image as we sleep, creating a sense of constant movement. This continuous reflection is seen as a form of disturbing energy, as the mirror duplicates everything it sees. Rather than providing rest and quiet, it creates a sense of activity, which can affect sleep quality and, consequently, the renewal of energy. Over time, this leads to accumulated fatigue and mental clutter, which can manifest as a feeling of stagnation in life, even affecting finances. So, what can you do if you already have a mirror facing the bed? Don't worry. It's not necessary to remove it completely. There are simple solutions that help to work around this issue. The first suggestion is to cover the mirror at night, especially before going to bed. You can use a light curtain or decorative cloth that matches your room style. This way, the mirror won't reflect your image while you rest, keeping the space calmer and more conducive to energy renewal. Another option is to reposition the mirror, if possible, to a spot where it does not directly reflect the bed. Positioning it to the side or in a location where it reflects only the room's light, rather than your image as you sleep, is also effective in minimizing the effect of duplicated energy. These small adjustments may seem simple, but according to Buddhist teachings, they make a significant difference in the quality of sleep and the flow of prosperity. Remember, a harmonious bedroom is one that allows the energy of peace and abundance to circulate without barriers. The second item on our list of energetic blockages is something that often goes unnoticed: broken or damaged objects. In Buddhism, as well as in various other spiritual practices, damaged objects carry what we call stagnant energy. The idea is that everything around us should be in harmony and fully functioning to contribute to the natural flow of energy. When we keep a broken item, it becomes an interruption point, accumulating negative energy that can block the flow of prosperity. Imagine, for instance, a chair with a broken leg, a clock that no longer works, or a malfunctioning lamp. At first glance, these may seem like small details, but they represent something in our lives that is out of alignment or incomplete. By keeping them in the bedroom, it's as if we're accepting that certain areas of our life can remain broken or stagnant. This type of attitude, even unconsciously, can influence how we perceive our own capacity to prosper. The solution here is simple. Start by identifying these objects in your bedroom. Examine each item carefully and ask yourself, is it in good condition? Does it serve the purpose it was created for? If the answer is no, consider repairing what can be fixed or parting with items that no longer serve a purpose. This act of restoring or letting go helps renew the energy of the space and shows a commitment to prosperity and well-being. Additionally, by replacing or fixing an item, you're creating a cycle of renewal, allowing energy to flow positively. According to Buddhist teachings, this process of removing the old to make way for the new is essential to attract prosperity and create a harmonious environment. And remember, it's not about buying or replacing every item in the room all at once, but rather keeping only what aligns with your goal of attracting abundance and peace. Therefore, by making this small adjustment, you're already moving towards a space more favorable to the flow of positive energy, opening the door for prosperity to enter your life. The third item that hinders prosperity from freely flowing in the bedroom is the accumulation of papers and general clutter. According to Buddhism, disorder represents mental confusion and impedes the clarity and peace we seek in our resting space. This blockage applies especially to accumulated papers and documents, as they tend to carry memories and worries, tying our energy to the past or unfinished tasks. Imagine entering a room filled with piles of paper spread out in corners or crammed drawers. Even if the room appears somewhat organized, the accumulation of forgotten documents and items interferes with the feeling of openness and lightness. These papers carry a pending energy, which can create a sense of overload and even contribute to stress. In Buddhism, the bedroom should be a place of peace, and that peace is built by eliminating excess and disorder. The fourth item that blocks prosperity in the bedroom consists of objects or photos that hold memories of conflicts or unpleasant experiences. In Buddhism, it is believed that everything around us carries an emotional and energetic charge. Photos, letters, or objects that bring memories of difficult times or conflicted relationships can unconsciously keep an energy of negativity and tension alive, interfering with the peace we seek. Having these items nearby can subtly reawaken feelings of sadness, anger, or hurt. Thus, the environment becomes a space where the mind, instead of resting, relives difficult episodes, which does not favor the flow of positive energy or the cultivation of prosperity. In a bedroom where the focus should be on rest and renewal, it is essential that each element inspires tranquility and joy, promoting harmony. To improve the environment, start by identifying these objects. If there are photos of people with whom you had a conflicted relationship or items that evoke memories of conflicts, consider moving them out of the bedroom or even removing them from your life. This doesn't mean erasing the past, but choosing which memories are healthier to have within daily reach. If there are objects with sentimental value but a strong emotional charge, you may store them in a place outside the bedroom, where they won't interfere with the resting environment. This small act of detachment from conflict-associated objects can have a profound impact on the room's energy. By removing these items, you open space for new energies and create an atmosphere of harmony and optimism. With this, your room begins to reflect a sense of lightness, aligned with the prosperity you wish to attract. Moreover, this act symbolizes the desire to leave the past in the past, allowing the present to be a time of peace and growth. Remember, to attract prosperity, the environment should reflect positivity and tranquility. Objects that evoke conflicts only serve as barriers to peace, and by detaching from them, you promote a more open energy to welcome abundance. To address this issue, start by analyzing the papers and items that tend to accumulate the most. Whether it's a stack of old bills, magazines, or forgotten notebooks, ask yourself, is this item still useful? Does it bring a sense of lightness or burden? Documents that need to be kept, such as contracts or certificates, can be organized in folders and stored outside the bedroom in a dedicated filing area. Items without importance can be recycled, creating free space and renewing the room's energy. Remember also to avoid hidden areas of accumulation, such as boxes under the bed or easily accessible drawers that end up gathering random items. For the bedroom to be a true refuge of prosperity and well-being, it should be visually organized and free of distractions that detract from a sense of tranquility. By removing clutter and organizing the environment, you'll be creating an atmosphere of peace and inviting renewed energy to fill the space. This simple act of letting go of excess contributes significantly to a setting conducive to prosperity and rest, encouraging a mindset of organization and clarity in all areas of your life. The fifth item that deserves attention in the bedroom is thorny or dead plants. In Buddhism and various traditions of space harmonization, living plants symbolize vitality, growth, and renewal, while thorny, dry, or dead plants can represent blockages and even stagnant energy. When we leave these plants in the bedroom, even by accident, we are unconsciously allowing heavy energies and obstructions to settle into this sacred resting environment. Thorny plants such as cacti are loved by many for their beauty and ease of care. However, in the context of space harmonization, especially in the bedroom, thorns represent a defensive energy that can create an atmosphere of tension and even interfere with sleep quality. As for dry or dead plants, when kept in the space, they carry with them the energy of decline, which blocks the natural flow of prosperity and abundance. To create a bedroom more conducive to well-being, it's recommended to choose plants with rounded leaves and no thorns, which carry a symbolism of growth and softness, helping to create a sense of peace and harmony. Plants like peace lilies, ferns, and small succulents with smooth leaves are examples that contribute to a light and energizing atmosphere, aligned with prosperity. If you already have thorny or dead plants in the bedroom, consider moving them to another area of the house where they can have a different impact, or even replacing them with living, healthy plants that renew the environment. If a plant is wilting, a good practice is to check if it can still be revitalized, either by caring for it or replacing it with a healthier one. This replacement, in addition to changing the energy of the space, represents a commitment to cultivating life and prosperity. In Buddhism, it is this type of intention and care for the environment that contributes to a flow of positive energy and a continuous cycle of abundance. Remember, a renewed, lively, and harmonious environment reflects the prosperity we wish to attract into our lives. The sixth item that interferes with the flow of prosperity in the bedroom is the presence of electronic devices that are on or on standby. Although it is common to leave a phone charging, the television in standby mode, or the computer on, these devices emit constant lights and sounds that, according to Buddhism, disturb the tranquility and natural energy of the environment. This excess of electronics creates an artificial energy field that impacts rest and well-being, essential for attracting prosperity. Electronic devices emit electromagnetic waves that, when present in large quantities in the bedroom, can create a charged environment, making it difficult to relax and impairing sleep quality. The blue light emitted by screens, such as cell phones and TVs, also interferes with the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. This means that by keeping electronics on or on standby, you may be hindering deep rest and therefore preventing the energy renewal that promotes mental clarity and prosperity. To minimize this impact, one of the first steps is to remove non-essential electronics from the bedroom, such as televisions or computers. If this isn't possible, make it a habit to turn them off completely before bed, including unplugging them from the outlet. The same applies to chargers. Try to charge your phone outside the bedroom or finish charging before bed, avoiding keeping it active during the night. Another tip is to invest in analog alarm clocks, replacing the phone as an alarm. This simple change reduces exposure to blue light and decreases interference from electromagnetic waves during sleep, helping to keep the environment more natural and conducive to rest. These small adjustments make all the difference in creating a more harmonious and energetically balanced bedroom. According to Buddhist teachings, when we can rest in an environment free from artificial interruptions, we fully recover our energy, promoting a cycle of peace and prosperity. Furthermore, a rest area free of devices promotes a healthy disconnection, allowing the mind to calm down and focus on what truly matters. The seventh item that can block the flow of prosperity in your bedroom consists of work-related items or anything associated with heavy tasks. In Buddhism, the bedroom is seen as a sacred space for rest and recovery, where our energy should be restored, not consumed. When work-related objects such as laptops, notebooks, papers, and even uniforms occupy the bedroom, they bring with them the energy of obligation and responsibility, making it difficult to create an atmosphere of peace and balance. These items act as constant reminders of daily demands and pressures, which can keep the mind in an alert state, even during rest hours. This state of alertness interferes with the ability to relax and rejuvenate, essential factors for maintaining a calm mind open to prosperity. Additionally, mixing work energy with the resting space creates a feeling of fatigue and stagnation, as the bedroom ceases to be a refuge and instead becomes an extension of daily responsibilities. To correct this imbalance, it is recommended that work items or any materials related to intensive activities be kept out of the bedroom. If the bedroom is the only space where you can perform these activities, try to create a specific work area that can be closed or covered after the workday. Using a basket or box to store these items at the end of the day is a practical and effective solution for visually separating moments of rest from moments of work. Another important point is to avoid bringing the energy of unfinished tasks into the bedroom. Avoid stacking documents or materials related to activities that you still need to complete. This simple habit helps maintain a light environment conducive to relaxation, promoting a mindset of completeness and peace. When the bedroom is used exclusively for rest and recovery, the energy circulating within it is one of peace and abundance. According to Buddhist teachings, this separation between work and rest is a fundamental step in attracting prosperity, as a balanced environment directly reflects mental clarity and the motivation to achieve new goals. The last item on our list, but no less important, is the habit of storing money in hidden and disorganized places within the bedroom. In Buddhism, prosperity is attracted not only by the presence of money itself but by how we treat it. Keeping money or valuable items hidden and disorganized may reflect a scarcity mindset, where things are stored secretly, fueling an unconscious sense of fear and insecurity. When we hide money in improvised locations, such as messy drawers, boxes under the bed, or pockets of old clothes, we are symbolizing a difficulty in visualizing and appreciating our own abundance. This habit ends up blocking prosperity because the money, instead of being visible and accessible, is hidden, representing stagnant and insecure energy. According to Buddhist teachings, the flow of prosperity is stronger when we treat money with respect, placing it in a specific and organized location. To improve the energy associated with money storage, choose an organized space that reflects the importance you give to it. Invest in a small decorative box or safe, something that inspires you to take better care of your resources. Place it in an accessible and well-kept spot so that you can see it and connect with it in a positive way. This simple act of organization symbolizes an openness to abundance and an invitation for money to flow smoothly and continuously. Additionally, avoid storing money in places that may give the impression of a hiding spot. Ideally, it should be in a place that conveys security, but without being hidden as if it were something forbidden or inaccessible. This care and storage promotes a healthy relationship with prosperity and allows the energy of money to circulate naturally, free from blockages or feelings of attachment. Remember, by treating money with care and respect, you create an environment conducive to it always being present in your life. This simple adjustment in how we store it can make a big difference in our abundance mindset and in how we attract prosperity. Throughout this video, we've explored 8 specific items that, according to Buddhism, can block the flow of prosperity and peace in the bedroom. From mirrors facing the bed, which reflect a restless energy, to the habit of accumulating papers and unnecessary items, each of these elements interferes with the atmosphere of serenity and abundance we wish to create in the space where we rest and renew ourselves daily. Buddhist wisdom teaches us that prosperity is not limited to material wealth, but rather a mindset of balance and clarity in all aspects of life. When we manage to create a clean and harmonious environment, free from energetic blockages, we open space for positive energies to flow easily, benefiting not only our rest but also our mood and even the opportunities we attract in life. Thus, every adjustment made in the bedroom, such as removing thorny plants or organizing electronics, is a step toward a more prosperous life. Each of the items we discuss carries symbolic weight. Broken objects, for instance, suggest a mindset of stagnation, while work items and responsibilities divert energy from rest and recovery. By replacing or removing them, we are not only physically cleaning the space, but also eliminating invisible blockages that may be hindering our growth and inner peace. By making these changes in the bedroom, you also symbolize a commitment to your own well-being and abundance. The decision to organize and renew the space sends a message to the unconscious mind that you value your surroundings and are prepared to welcome prosperity. This practice not only transforms the bedroom into a sanctuary of peace, but also strengthens a more positive and open mental attitude, essential for attracting abundance. Now that you know these 8 elements, the proposal is to look at your bedroom with a new perspective. Identify which of these items are present and start making small changes, adapting the environment according to the energy you wish to cultivate. Remember that transformation doesn't have to be immediate. Each small action, each adjustment, already represents a step toward prosperity. A harmonious space has the power to elevate our emotions, reduce stress, and increase our ability to focus on what truly matters. Each removed item, each reorganized object contributes to an environment more conducive to prosperity. The bedroom, more than any other room, represents the place where we recharge our energies and set the mindset with which we face the day. A clean, distraction-free, and visually organized environment creates the ideal setting for cultivating a renewed, balanced spirit open to life's opportunities. By cultivating a bedroom that reflects peace, order, and balance, you are investing in a solid foundation for a more abundant life. And remember, prosperity is much more than a financial matter. It is the well-being that reflects in all areas of our lives. With these simple practices, it's possible to create an environment where prosperity is invited to enter and stay. Let these changes serve as a way to renew your energy and inspire the attraction of good things into your life. By keeping your space organized and free from energetic blockages, you are symbolizing every day your willingness to welcome peace, prosperity, and well-being into your life. Now that you know these 8 elements, the proposal is to look at your bedroom with fresh eyes. Identify which of these items are present and start making small changes, adapting the environment to the energy you wish to cultivate. Remember that transformation doesn't have to be immediate. Each small action, each adjustment, already represents a step toward prosperity. By cultivating a bedroom that reflects peace, order, and balance, you are investing in a solid foundation for a more abundant life. With these simple practices, it's possible to create an environment where prosperity is invited to enter and remain. Let these changes be a way to renew your energy and inspire the attraction of good things into your life. Now that you've learned about these 8 items and how they can impact the flow of prosperity in your bedroom, we'd love to hear about your experience. Have you noticed any of these elements in your own room? Perhaps you were surprised to see how small details, which we often consider harmless, can affect our energy and even our quality of life. Let us know in the comments below. Sharing your experience can not only reinforce what you've learned, but also inspire others to transform their own spaces. If you've already started implementing some of these changes, why not share your initial impressions? We're curious to know if you've noticed any differences in your surroundings or even in your well-being. Remember, the path to a harmonious and prosperous home is built on small steps and adjustments that can be easily incorporated over time. If you enjoyed these tips and want to keep learning how to harmonize and attract prosperity into your home, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This way, you'll be notified about our upcoming videos and won't miss out on any valuable insights. We're always bringing new content on spirituality, well-being, and Buddhist practices that promote a more balanced and meaningful life. Also, feel free to like this video and share it with friends or family who might benefit from this information. Often, those around us are also seeking a more prosperous life, and together, we can create a supportive community on this path to transformation. Imagine the positive impact we can create by raising awareness and sharing these teachings. Every change, no matter how small, has the potential to transform the energy of a space and create a lighter, more open and welcoming environment for everyone. Thank you for being here with us and for joining this journey. We hope these tips bring prosperity and peace to your home, and we look forward to hearing about the changes and results you experience. After all, the journey to a prosperous and harmonious life is always more rewarding when shared with people who have the same purpose. Let's move forward together on this journey toward a more positive and abundant home.